everyone. How are you all? I hope you are doing well and fine. So let's continue our video here. In this video, we are going to begin with question number 91. So see, personal management is not possible where the workforce is too less, large-sized concern, number of work so large, only 1 in 3 or none of them. So basically personal management. So if we are talking about personal management in any organization plays a vital role since it is the only wing of the organization on which the responsibilities of manpower planning and human resource development directly fall. Though every individual is concerned with personal function, but in large-sized organization, a separate department is created in order to help the land management to ensure the better use or functioning of the human resource. Right? The larger the size of a concern or an organization, a decentralization setup is suitable in it. In decentralizational structure, the operations can be coordinated at divisional level, which is not possible in the centralization setup. So accordingly, our option number 2 is the correct answer, which is large size concern. Next, moving on to the next question, which is question number 92. One who does too much work is called a rate buster, a chiseler, a squaller. Only 1 in 3, that is a rate buster and a squaller, or none of this. So see, we have the correct answer as a rate buster. Why I'm saying this as rate buster? Let's give you an explanation. See, rate buster is American slang for a worker whose high productivity threatens or causes a reduction in wages. Or rate buster is a one who gets up very early in the morning and works late into the night to earn more points, thereby taking more work from others in the team. Right? So though it's an advantage to him, but for others it serves as a threat or a danger. Right? So that is the concept of rate buster. Next, moving on to question number 93. The human relations theory does not lay emphasis on principles, people, human motivations, informal group function, none of this. See, the correct answer is basically to question number 93 will be option number 1, which is principles. Now, why it will be principles and not others? See, human relations theory. This suggests that how the knowledge of the human behavior can be used in making people more effective and efficient in the organization. And individual behavior is not determined by organization factors alone, but also by hits at hits or the conditions, or by his or her attitude, pressure, conflicts, the pressure he can handle, his tasks, the cultural environment, and etc. points might be there. So hence, these factors must be taken into account. So the key factors or the key features for human relation theory is firstly, a management is the process of getting things done by people, managers, who should understand the human behavior and not, pressurize them under any conditions or any situations. So emphasis is put on increasing the productivity through motivation and good human relations. It is also one of the feature of this is motivation, leadership, communication, participative, or management as group dynamics, and they are the central core of this approach. Okay, so accordingly, question number 93 will be having the principles as the correct answer. Next, moving on to question number 94. An efficient supervisor should be impartial, biased, strict to his subordinates, only 2 and 3, none of this. So obviously it will be impartial. Okay. Biased, strict to his subordinates are not the basic concepts of a supervisor or guidance or leadership. So skills of a good supervisor must definitely include leadership, communication, efficiency, and proficiency. Also, impartiality. A supervisor who lacks these necessary skills can make everyone's job more difficult. A supervisor who possesses these key skills, however, can make everyone's job more enjoyable and ease. So impartiality, it's a good supervisor hears all sides of a situation before making or coming or arriving to a particular decision. He also avoids favoring a particular employee or group of employees. He's impartial to cultural or racial discriminations, and he takes decisions making, and his decisions are made with respect for employee culture without the difference. That's called impartiality. Okay. So impartiality will be the correct answer. Next, moving on to question number 95. FICCI was formed in the year 1920, 1925, 1926, 1951, or none of this. The earliest association of business was formed to promote business interests with the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, which is the FIC, and it started in the year 1926 under the leadership of Purushottam Das, Thakur Das, and G. Duggal. So accordingly, we have answer number 3 to be the correct one. That is option number 3, which is 1926. Next, moving to question number 96, which is again an assertion question, assertion and reasoning question. See, job evaluation facilities, framing a suitable incentive system of workers. And the reasoning is incentive can be rationally based on a time saving by workers on a particular job, which can rightly be known form of job evaluation. And the codes that we have here are both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true, and R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. Both A and R are false. So let's see. Basically, an effective performance evaluation system serves as a foundation for framing suitable incentive system or pay for a worker. Now, job evaluation is the process whereby jobs are placed in a rank order according to overall demands placed upon the job holder. Right? So, if there is a provision, or if there is a job evaluation, or if there is a provident where it provides a basis or a assumption where there is a basis for a fair and orderly grading structure. So job evaluation does not determine the actual pay. Okay, that is a separate operation altogether. Normally the subject of negotiation between the management and the employee or the trade union representatives forms the salary structure. Only the job is evaluated, not the person who is doing it. It is a technique of job analysis, assessment, and comparison, and it is concerned with the demands of the job, such as the experience and the responsibility that is required to carry out the job. Okay. So basically, it is not concerned with the total volume of the work that a person is doing, the number of people that will be required to do. No, the scheduling of work or the ability of the job holder also. No. The time involved in the production of commodities can be viewed from 3 angles. It can be the time allotted to complete some work, the time taken to complete some work, and the time saved to complete the work. Right? In a bonus system calculation that is done for variables or bonuses, the bonus is on the basis of the time saved, which can be known from job evaluation. And the money value of this calculation is given to the worker. This is the incentive of the bonus system. So this particular kind of answer was already explained in one other video. So accordingly, I will say assertion is false, right? Job evaluation facilitates framing a suitable incentive system of workers. No, but R is true. See, incentive can be rationally based on time saving by workers on a particular job, which can rightly be known form of job evaluation. So A is false, but R is true. So we have option number 4 as the correct option. A is false, but R is true. So with this, we have completed the discussion of this paper. I hope you have understood well enough and there haven't been any doubts regarding this so far. If you need explanation of the other questions which are previous to this, you can refer to the other videos which were made, and all questions were discussed with thorough knowledge and detailed discussion has been provided. So please do follow that. It will give you insight and understanding of the paper. So I wish you all the best for your examination. I'm sure if you do study well and you decide to make it through, you will definitely crack it. So all the best for it. Keep watching these videos and I'm sure you have liked the video. So all the best for your examinations. Thank you for patiently hearing me out for so long. Thank you. Stay happy, stay safe.